goodness. Hello, girls.
Hi.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go to the cliff. And there's the boats in the background. There's the top of the island again. There's Dana looking down. A nice coastline. There's a little seal
He was just running.
running. He thinks his mother's coming. This is the beach we're all on, waiting for the panga to come. There was a little seal found his mother, and he's nursing. Got off the boat and we're all headed down to desolate little beach here. The bus is taking us down the dirt road and everybody's walking down there to look at the... Here we are, seashore. And there is... We've been looking for like 5 minutes. It's so hard to see, but there he is. Nah, don't disturb him, because then he'll be afraid for the next person.
He's moving his head now.
Yeah. But he does things in very slow motion. Now let's see what they're all looking at over here.
So this is the area that this thing lives in.
There he goes moving. We can get him moving now.
I got him. Oh, now he's going to hide. Now he's got a good background.
There, he's moving away. And there's Dana. And she is looking at an iguana in there, which I can't see, so well camouflaged.
See him?
No, but maybe I can't.
You don't see him?
Oh, I could see him, yeah, but I can't see him through the...
He's looking right at
Come here.
Wait to him, Dana.
Oh, there he is. How much do you think he weighs? About...
20 pounds? I don't know.
I'd say 10 pounds, maybe more.
Say, why don't you come over here, no?
I got him. Here we are. Another beautiful little scene. There's Dana and Marilyn waving. I'm going to zoom in on them. This is a little tidal bay. Seals out there swimming. You can see the flippers sticking up. Here we are back at the bus. Everybody's getting in. We finished this little walk.
Where's my
Hi, this is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. silver bead. Where's mommy?
She's right there next to Pat.
Where's mommy looking out the window?
Keep all of your film, or do you edit?
No, we just.
Here we are at the Interpretation Center on San Cristobal, Isla. And this center is brand new. There's Betty and Baby. Oh, hello. Zoom. And this center was just 2 months old. So we'll see it soon. Here's outside. Okay, here we are. Finally. Pretty balconies and wood railing. There's Mommy. Buenos días.
Buenos días, bienvenidos.
Gracias.
Starting with the streets, like patting them down and using them for building furniture and these kind of decorations in the houses and other buildings. And the one is called Cuban cedar, like a kind of laurel cedar also. And another one is called the iron wood or iron tree, which is endemic to the Galapagos Islands.
The wallwood, the one comes to corners also.
Yeah.
Even the walls right outside.
Yeah, but some of these trees that are brought in.
Yes, now it's.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a picture of San Cristobal Island.
Don't know. Try, let me see.
I'm assuming these are pictures from local artists here. Quick view. These are very pretty. Colorful. Here's a view from outside the center, right in the doorway. It's a pretty landscape. If you look here, you can see we're anchored out there. And then there's the rest of the island, which we're going to be in a few minutes. See all the little shops and houses, and there's the dock where we landed on our boat. That might be it right there. I don't know if you could see. Our boat looks something like that. So there's the bay where we slept last night. Here, taking your picture. Hello.
Hello.
There's everybody waiting in line at the post office to mail postcards.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
View from down the main street. Baños. Whitman's Coffee Bar. Everyone has motorbikes and scooters here. Well, not everybody, but some people. Bicicletas, scooters, and there's a little with a fur seat, and I bet somewhere there's fuzzy dice on that scooter. And here's a little Ecuadorian car. And here's the other end of the street. This is the main drag. The happening place to be. Oh, yeah, there's some local yokels. There's a car. This must be, I'm guessing, the police station. Their logo here. Very pretty. Oh, postcard mailer, you.
You mail your postcards?
Yes, I did mail my postcards. Did you?
Yeah.
Nice anorak. Nice hat.
Diana. Hi. There's a little baby there. What do you see? Adorable little baby. Here we are now back at the dock. This is, we're going back to the boat for our last lunch. Marilyn? Do you have any words? Anything to say?
Yeah, we had a wonderful time in the Galapagos, and here we are in San Cristobal. Soon heading back to the airport to take us back to Quito.
And what are we going to have now?
I don't know.
Everybody's slowly drifting back here. This is where they're going to meet. Take us back to the boat, which is waiting for us. Over there. We're all going back to the boat.
Playing on the boat. Isn't there one
We're leaving.
What is that?
Of course. Passing all the fishing boats. Seals all over the place. Here's our boat. We're on our way out to Follow Market.
So sometime in the remote geological past, this area that we're going through is actually,
Our last day
was actually
the road up
an area of a
there,
big
just to get an
cataclysm,
idea of what it's
and where
like.
what is ahead from us, this canyon, sank in the area where Quito is, most probably got thrusted up. And that's why the level or the altitude of Quito is much higher than the valley areas. Also, one of the main ideas why this area seems to be less fertile and
With this town? Do you remember?
What was the name of this town?
Guayabamba.
Little roadside.
So you might have heard of the Pampas in Argentina. It's basically the same word. It's a Quechua word that means a flat area, much like this one. The Pampas or Bamba is the same thing. And see, when the conquistadors arrived in the area, the Incas didn't have a written language. So generally it shows that if you see a modern church, these areas are prone to tremors and or earthquakes too. That they have been forced to build a new church. And because of this area, as I was telling you, that
We just stopped for a little while at a lookout. Very, very picturesque.
See, to give you an idea, what you see from your hotel is to the left of that, sort of that sharp angle. That's what you see. So this gives you a better idea where the volcano actually is.
It's the back
So it's in the back. No, we're facing.
And the guide, Eduardo, is pointing out
What you see from the hotel is like the area where it's
the volcano.
like almost in an angle.
Distance. It's a picture of the valley.
Hello.
Okay.
Here we are at our rest stop in the Andes. We're resting. Here, where are they? Burros. See? Here we are. There's a lady farming.
Look at the hills up there.
Right there. How cute. Now I don't know if they got it, but here Here's the volcano. That is,
Yeah,
I don't know, I can't see it. I don't know where it is.
I just, you know, I need to see the book.
I think that's it. I think
Even though
that's
they
a
generally
volcano.
you tend to see or is more evident to see.
Right now the city's on yellow alert, but it's definitely going to erupt, so they're a little worried. No, that's not it. Hold on. We'll find it. It's so hazy because of the ash that I can't find it.
That down there is
I think that's it.
flower plantation.
Anyway, the city is going to be on orange alert soon, and then when it goes to red alert, you're done. And the volcano erupts pretty much within 48 hours. But what's interesting is Quito is protected by a valley, and also the backside of the volcano is not facing the city, so it's going to destroy a little village called Yoa. So those people will be evacuated, but the only real damage that Quito's going to have is lots of ash, which could last for weeks. They're going to have a period of darkness for a few days. So they're all getting ready. Okay, one quick, I think we found it. It's right here. I don't know what you're seeing. I can't see anything through the lens finder here. But that's it. And on the left where it's angled is what we see from the hotel. And here it is from another view. It's brewing as we speak. Here's a view from a rest stop. It's one of the neatest views, Eduardo said, so that's why we're stopped here. You can see all sorts of things. There's a little Ecuadorian vehicle. Pretty.
We dropped in elevation. Now we're climbing up and then we drop.
Hey, there's Eduardo. There's our group. There's Brandy and Pat. Here we are at the monument of the dividing the north and southern hemisphere.
That was at 00. Jenna?
This here is the south. This is the line. South
Eduardo's
and north.
but they originated.
Here we are again. This is the line that divides the hemispheres. And on this line you are at latitude 00. And here's a little monument for it. And for proof, here is a sign that says, can you see that? Latitude 00. I think it's pretty neat. I know what you're coming to do, so you might as well do it. All right, where are you?
I'm in the south.
Where are you now?
I'm in the north.
Okay.
I'm in the south. I'm on the north end, so
Now you're 00.
yes, latitude 00.
Mommy,
I'm being silly.
say a few words.
A few words.
On the equator.
I'm talking to you from the equator, from the north, from the south, from the north.
Well, I want
There's Eduardo. Get a picture of Eduardo. There's Eduardo
Eduardo.
and Norman.
All right, come here. And here we are, talking to you, filming ourselves from the equator. What side are we on now? Here.
We're in the north and south. We're outside of Cayambe in Ecuador.
Are you upside down?
No, we're filming ourselves.
There's this guy, and then there's this guy.
Up here at one of the places where they make bizcochos, which are typical snacks of this area. And if you want to get something to drink or use the facilities are very basic, but it will do for now.
¿Se puede comprar habas tostadas aquí? No?
We are in Cayambe.
Cayambe. I think I asked him if you could buy.
Yes.
Now, what did he tell us?
There's Eduardo. Bellissima. We're on our way to Otavalo. The mountain is called Imbabura, which is the name of the province that we're in. There's a pretty lake. And there's a lady selling her wares by the side of the road. But we are waiting to go to Otavalo. Zooming in the little town. I guess this is the one of the agricultural areas. But the scenery and the landscape, beautiful. Toe is about 9,300 feet, and this is a couple of thousand feet high.